Nala sa boy sia I he hikuleo.
No, she's in.
Okay. Pia kun hikuleo.
Lady, thank you guys for coming back.
Suka gigi algon.
Malo mo kainga o moto e foki mai. We had to log off kai lapa ke to reset e mau fotutu fale e mau studio. Ko ia o te fa malo ka ki moto ko moto e foki mai mo ki moto ko ta pena moto hu fo o mai he fefini o ko ata e fa malo ka ki moto. Ko e hange ko na lapa ta na the American Dream. We're here to chase the American Dream. Ta ko makesti ani na matali ki ai. Ko tui talau sa poi o ni hen whakataha mo ki tātolo he whiawhini pēa tēne hanga o whakamatala mai ka ki tātolo a business o kune iai what he did to maintain, what he did to reach that goal. The American Dream is not an easy task. Ko pāpeke iai e whaingata ka pātike kātaki ka ke kakape te ke ausia ko iai te tau tāia te tau whaiwhasia taha pea ka hiri pe ko ia e tau whakawhere wa atu I talau ke ne whakahoko e tau polkala mai whiawhini. Whamalo at ka ki motoro o mo mea mai. Pea moto share atu e tau polkala ma. Ka tafu mai angina malo e mai Silos mo Angie Amone. Thank you Maximus. Thank you Maximus for joining us today.
And I run a mechanic shop.
funga kasaua Kosi ene whaka anaua Ki he honi kaukula He e kosi o ki a koe Te ao holi dope Asi o kulo to vale Koe fie aonga ki a koe Asi ene tapa me waha
Fehi tu te wake.
E kusi o ki a koe
Peke tua Safi. Safi Brown.
Tete.
Smith ki o Takai. Malo na pe.
Asi o kulo to vale
May pinatao na dyan. Mentor.
Koe fie aonga ki a koe He e kusi o ki a koe Te ao holi no upe Asi o kulo to vale Koe fie aonga ki a koe
Mentau pa malo na mamai me Australia.
Asi o kulo to vale
Asi me la vea taufa. Ane la mahe. O fa.
Koe fie aonga ki a koe
So ane sailo si. Malo. Malo kainga homo. No foi mai ta programa. Malo mo lava mai e fiafini. Ton masima malo lava mai. Tau heni whakataha pia mo tuitalau Sapoi. Ko e makestia he fiafini I he The American Dream. O ia katoa taha koe ni o kia ngai businessi ta whaaki ke kehe o kune I ai, ka te makamata pe me he kamata anga. Ki mua pia toki o ange taimi ki a tuitalau, malo te popau hono share ta por kalama. Te uki o ata ki puipuitua ko tuitalau, ko e whohaia o Sapoi pia mo Luseane. Ko na mama o atu, ko tui mahalo ko mo toto lahe mo os mea ai ko matua ko ni ko matua Sapoi ko se ana I he tawhaaki ko ni ai policy. Pea o to taha ko ni na e haoi ke Amerikane tau ta hiva ua. Na ke kamatai ene businessi. O dai mea na tu utai Amerikani. Pea neonga ngahi hala na ne fono ngai ka koe hala koe o lolotonga ko ia te tautala noa I o os mahoa atu I talau pa ke ni ki whanau tangata e toko ono. Pia ko atu ai e tui talau ai whamalo loto honga moa ni mea te ki maua I koe leo ho to ho taimi he mo ilo pe ko toko taha mo moa koe. Ka ma whamalo atu ho to ho taimi ka ke hene mo ki maua I he whiawhini. Koe tau mua o polo kalama koe ni, koe whakaloto la hi I pe ho tau kainga ke mohanga o whakatu o mo tā mua pia mo whainga ki ai he. Aia e tui talau, te tuka te taimi ka te koe, e whamatala mai ange koe ha ai ko ilo o kuke I he whakauri lori lalahi. O ke ta whaaki, te tupeka koe ke whakamatala mai anga ho o whakakaukau koe ha mea na he whakakaukau I ai businessi ko ia.
Malo. Aku Dam nei fitu takanga sanity nei. Sorry, I didn't like the idea of talk. Ko nga poki. Aku pele ngas poki. Ai tau ngau tau whai ko nga time ni ko whakau pia we sanga pia no. I just do my own thing and don't talk about it. Because it's just like the mentality we have. Let's just talking. Ka taki pia ki mix tu ki whenga pua me. But ko whakau ka tam nei tanga sineti and e hinga hau. Ke te au mahu ngā wiki hau ke share. Mahalo pe e anga ka tokota.
Ko ia.
E mea ko whai ke ne lava o mai noi. Kai whanua ko ni koe, whanua tala o whānai. Tā whanonga pe ai hano lau tau tau i tonga. Ka ko whakamoni i ewa tai nimi. O tala o whai ke toko tāko tau pe tene o hau liu. Ke te ki hawa pe ka, you know, at least you try. You know, like sometimes it's better die trying than not trying at all.
Ko ia. Ko rau whoki e kau pāla ni. Tā mai tui tala ko. Tui tala pia ngai tohi mai. Tā mai e kā lolo ahi o. Ai masi ki ngāri kolo tau.
Tā maha mua koe.
Ka masa moa.
Koe mo oni tui tala ko no uhi ngai e polo kalamai. Koe e iai pe, you know, koe whai koe polo kalama koe ni. If we could reach at least 1%.
Yeah.
1%, aunga na polo kalama. He ko hia he alohake tau tako ia ne mau ia lo lahi pa tene fotu e ne tau mua pa ne ikunai. Pia e aluhi fo lewa ia ki hane family. He it'll trickle over. Kono hinga e, so that's the whole reason why we invited you e tui talau. Ko e tō taha ko ma polo kalama ko ni is every Thursday. Ko mau peke ma whakawhi mai hataha ke hao whakahoko. We just want to hear your story. Hey?
Okay.
It's not easy. Hey? It's not easy. We didn't say it was easy, but it is worth it.
Yeah.
Hey? It is worth it. I'm sure you had some struggles. Hey? You have to struggle. Hey, ko tau hinga e tau hao ki Amerika ni e talau ko tau komi ki ha mo uyo to lele yange. Neo ngona ki tu pagpe ko itonga you were probably born with a silver spoon. But you have to stand on your own at one point. Eh?
Yeah.
At some point, ko e mama ko te ngoma tua that you rely on, talo te hono whare mai kita mo te whawhalala pe ki te ngoma tua, ka ia taimi ko pau ki tu upe ko ia ko e pe. And I think you did that. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Na mana tu I tō ngana mo kamata. Okay ke fo o e business I ke te koe. Eh? Na mana tu na mo kamata na mo ta mea. Ko kamata ia. Ai ko tau whakaukau ko hange ko koe o matua o langa. Kamata ke langa stepu ke mo kaka. Kamata he ta mea. Pea nau ilo nau alatu ki tonga he foi tau e taha. O ki ai a security. Kamata mo kata security.
Yeah.
Ai ko tau ko anga ia e tau wheinga. Ko anga e tau wheinga ki e tau mo ui ko ai. Pea ke hau koe o nofo I Amerikani, pea ko pau ke wheinga koe, he kai te ke nofo koe o whakawhalala atu ki he security. Pea te ke whakawhalala ke alo o kai ke ngata pe he tā mea, ka ko pau pe ki ato te whaake taha ke kauai. O hange koe ni, koe ulaki ai koe ko whakamatala mai ange e tālau, koe hae mea na ke ulaki ka mata aki. And did you fail or what did you go through?
Malo. Ko pate ngawe nau ngawe pe u kau taha lori.
And a whakauri lori?
Ikai. I was in a management level.
Okay.
So I do sales, I do run offices and then. Pero time lahi na whakakau ki ai. Ka pau ko lava o mai ai ngawe ko ni ke whai ma mua ka palangi. Why can I do it to myself?
Ko ia.
So I stuck I for a long time. Kan hinga ko he ngā na whai, pia whakata mini, he te milahi ke ko on my own, ka mena ka ke lawa ai, na kia se niti, na kia ku, pau pere ku is out of the picture, forget it. Kana e whai pia na taha na e, na whtara kai maha tō taha kono Steve Wetzel. Pālangi. Pane ne sio ke he ku to o ngā muui. Moyanga ko ngā we. Ka te au, ko tonga ko tau pe, pe ko Polynesian ko tau pe. O ko natural pe ka tau tōra ai mata mari, mata ofa. Mata whetokoni. Koe ko au pe ia, toko taha ko tau pe ia. I think o ko ala ka Pālangi o ako he sales. Ko tau tōna tupa ko tau tō mai sales. Na tūlako, yeah. And so, ko mea nei kamata, so he invest in me, he kamata. Pere tamai kao ka pau ko tau mua, ka pau ko pehe, e tokoni me kao. Kana ana o kamata ki lori e taha, ana o kamata pe ko pawhokerewa kamata o ngau i api. I think,
Aia na ke tukwanga rewa koho ngā ue.
Na toa rewa ngā ue pa hou mai ki tua alo kamata ngā koe ni. Ana ngā kamata ki lori taha he ta ula ki. Ta ua I have 6 semi trucks, 28 trailers. Tau tolo I have 14 semi.
Wow.
58 trailers. A warehouse.
Okay, so sorry Dala, let's kind of slow down, eh? Ko hea he ku I myself don't understand because ha ho hinga ki o trucks, eh? Ka hanga nge o whakamatala I mai ai ko na ke pehena ke kamata ki o lori e taha. Ai ko hea lewa ho ai ngā ue, ko hanga ho ngā ue na whakahoko aki ai lori ko i e taha.
Ma tiriwa ke ukau taha. Ai ko, because I'm a salesman, I know a lot of customers.
Ko ia.
I know au peo whatutaka nā tolu. Ai ngā koe service te mauwhai. Pea kamata ki ngā ue. I think
Era ko tiriwa. Tiriwa koloa.
Tiriwa koloa ke u Costco, Walmart, Smith.
Aina ke tiriwa waha state pena ke kamata lo kolo pe.
Lo kolo mo out of state. Nai u kau whaori nai alu whaha state. Pea nai u kau whaori nai whaori lo kolo pe.
Ai ka na ke pehe ko ulaki ta una lori peta.
Lori taha. Koe, I think o paparema ko he ta utolu. I think I grow too fast. I didn't recognize what I running myself into. Ai ko mahinga pute ke te fumataki. Ai ko lawa ni nai. Ma te tana pe ki ai ka tau tonga. O koe tau pehe ko business ko whai ke whai pehe tō taha tāpe. Koe tō taha ko tariniti ko kuki.
Nā tūla keke.
Mahalo ko tariniti you can start a business out of little things. You don't have to have a big restaurant to make money out of it. You can just do little.
Hange ko matala no ko ka se neti ane nai. Nai ka mata pea se neti ka ne ki booth. Ki booth pe I Maka. Ai ko time ko whai ha festival ke ne ki booth ai whai ne whakahoka ene businessi. Alo pe o se tawhia. Ko mata lewa ke keita. Ki manga krewa ke stepe taha ko keita. Pea alo e whai tawhia. Ka matalewa ke manga hake o wharekai. Ai o hange ia ko whakamatala. Na ke kamata pe he lori pe taha. Ulak tau pe lori pe taha. Ai e ko haina ne whai ho tiriwa. Ko koe pe na ke...
No, koe o whauri. Koe kau ngā ui.
Koe. Ai na ke o mai pe koe... You started to step
out of your own. Yeah.
Slowly, semi. Kau ngā ui.
Yeah.
So did you save up? Did you have to save up money?
No,
kamata ko go out on your own.
Sometimes you sacrifice something. You have to make your life. My life is make decision every day. Your life you have to make decision, and sometimes don't be scared to do it.
Oh yeah.
You fail, you learn, you get up, go.
Try again.
You fail, because fail is not gonna be once.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm. Koe humuia to tau hoko.
Yeah.
Actually, every
o tau tāna o whainga fuak tau whananga pe he humu ala. But until you do it, it's a different story. I think it'll be in it. But once you do one business, te klawe reo ako, ta wai me e come with it.
Right.
You do this business, you create another business, you create another business, you create another business.
Right.
Because I think it's a total of 9 businesses running right now.
Right now.
But nobody know what I do.
Okay. But we'll right now
Yeah.
talk about your trucking company.
So the trucking, so that's the trucking side. And nalelepe kautahaloli.
Ai ko mea
I
nai
learned-
whai ko hanga o set up a contracts.
Yeah,
Kay
I set
ako
up a
ka
contract.
whakaori,
You have to be qualified with the DOT regulation. You have to do safety. You have to do a background check with the drivers.
Oh yeah.
You have to understand. I allow when you guys I put anga.
Ko ia.
Hey, trucking when you're involved with federal, it's huge. Maybe
whole new
it's different when you have a CDL and when run a business. Why I don't like be oh I no okay the tao the time to be
Ke whata.
because when you do business it's a very total because you have to deal with payroll, you have to deal with you have to have a workers count,
Right.
you have to have insurance, you have to it's add up.
Oh yeah.
But kakadeo Koe o ngati ki tananga ki ni whiaka ko. Mea taha ki te ako ki te mahino e mea o te whai. Hei e save ia e palopale mai hoko.
Oh yeah.
Au pita.
You learn and then tau hanga ngai te alo eke ha taha une whai business si. Ke tau whetoko ni aki. Ka mea whenga ta alahe taha tau matakari. Koe ke tau lava share. Ke te moi hata. Se ku lava alo eke ke pālangi. Pe ta mai he pālangi ka ue. Te ke pehe mo pehe. Tau taimu. Koe ke loto. Uton peke. Tau ilo. Kakai ma kehe tau tolu. Aku tau lava te mea ku ke te lava hata. Ta pālangi wanna be us.
Oh yeah.
But we wanna be like them. But we don't understand. It's better for us to be us.
Oh yeah. Be yourself.
Ka taka bena o bata.
Ikai. Ko sai apito ho whamatala ia tui tala ko ngahi mea uto tonke tau ino ki ai.
Ino.
Pea dipendi me he mo ni pe e ke he business ko me business ko e.
Okay.
Pako me o ku whakaofo o whai ki tau tala noa ki ai. Ka tau tala noa nge ki ho sagma os mahi noi ni ngahi mea ko pau ki te whakahoko. Pau ki aha workers comp, ko pau ki ai seti whakalele ho business i. It's iua, payroll, o ngahi mea ko ia. Ka ko iho o ka mata. Whakakaukau e nea tui talau, tene start a trucking company, eh? Ai koe harewa ho ulak step, nage koko ia nage hanga set ai u contract.
Ia.
Pea ia lewa ho whakauri, ke
project.
le alo whakahoko mea ko ia. Pana ke pehe, na ke kamata ki peho lore ta. Eh?
Okay.
Ulaki ta u ia nage kamata ki peho lore ta. Pea ke sio lewa ke lere ho lore ta, pa ke pehe, oh, it looks like I can do this. Ai poko tau lewa no wa, poko hamena e hoko.
Nice. It was growing.
Yeah.
Mori e ono.
6.
Pea ke pehe lewa. Ai,
To,
that's a big, huge step.
it's
Yeah,
huge.
it's
It's
a huge
in
step.
somebody in this business to grow from 1 to 6 in 1 year. I don't. Hanga ko whakatana pia taha ko pia ko lava mea. No. Ko whape ki ako taha mi
E
heni.
wako ai.
Ko ngā
Whakalava.
taimi lahi. O te ki hold back and look at what you're doing before you grow again. That's the mistake I make.
Oh yeah.
He nau, o se tau wā, tau tolu, na lole taha whā, trailer ni mawalu. And I ran a warehouse. It's a 55,000 square foot warehouse. I opened a mechanic shop. I opened a broker company.
So
I
what-
opened a 3PL. I mean,
You were, just,
Tolu, yeah.
you were like a
but-
kid in a candy store, eh? You
I
just
think-
wanted it all.
I think ko ngā mālohi te lava i loi. Te lava o create, there's something hanga lava sene tene nei. Nai kau tape mea taha. Ka whakaawa mai mea taha. Whakaawa mai mea taha. I think ko tui e lava toko takata. Mea ko whai. Ka pau ko whai au na reiki ose kua ko. Whewhe ka kai ko
Hey,
Like,
so Maka,
great way.
o se ako. So ko tano
But I
ako
think-
tamatay.
Yeah, I think Senate is right. I think that one of my motivation is when I think about my parents. Kata tepe kau whae tale mau tupu mo ngā ue.
Ngawe.
Pe whake kakai mau ilo pe tai tola na mau te whake pe ako. Tau pe me mea ko algi uta. Tau mai piki uta homework. O se homework ka lot. O se lotu ako ta mea. O se, you know.
O peki ai mea ki whahe taimi.
Structure,
Structure.
everything.
Yeah.
Sio?
Pada ko lo pe ki lo to taho ta pe. E lava pe to taho ta pe whae mea ko whae.
Yes.
Pe ka pau e lava o nai ku train me tahan ki mo i gas ko. Na wisha e lava ka business to ngā whakataha.
Ata.
Pe koe whakataha ka pālangi. Well, I think I heard it's really done. But I don't know. O koe whakataha ka te ka pisi pālangi. Pau nau whakataha to taha he mahina. But te tātu lewa mo tau business card. O osi e meetingi, hawhi hoa. Pa taktaha introduce yourself. Pa tau whakawhetongi business card.
Yeah.
Mahalo pe ilesione. E aho o guane whireni, e lava pita, o tokoni ki ai. Ma ilo pita, e lava ana. I think,
Ko kawa
Tes-
he mea pehe lau kani. Kui ko e BNI, our group.
yeah.
Business International Network.
Kapa ka palangi e kautonga,
Kautonga.
ta whai pehe. I think we can just bring, we can,
Io ke tupu e ngahi business whetokone
Yeah.
aki ke.
he ko time ko se ka palangi tau tolu, na ofe ya tau tolu.
Ko
Iyo.
ia.
Pea koe kakai
Whetokone
whetokone mo.
la.
Yeah.
Kakai whetokone.
Na ke tangi i sene, na alu ka tena, I met a guy that, na iwa inga me tamaiki, he's a businessman, very successful. Kana e kai ngala ne mohi tam na vainga I me kautonga I wheka e a pia ko Ricks. Pa hua tu ka tonga au, pa hawai sana se mai kau pa e ke mai hai mo hai. But most of the people he know, he know, I know.
Oh.
And so I make a phone call. Pa mena hoko, ko mea kona ala tani nai, instead of talking about the business, he gave me everything I want.
Ko ia. Wow.
Pea ko ngalo ia awe, na tongi hau ki hene. Pea tanga sene dia ko tanga elai whai ngā awe. But ko kuhinga, ko tui peke, pea taha tau tō, ka kai ofa tau tō, ka pau te tau, ke o te tau te ngā ke mentality, oh, ko e tonga. Oh, no, we have to be
Toto
be
Tatu hipo
bright.
pe tau
Tatu
tō.
hipo tau ki lalo.
And that's the whole
Very-
purpose of this program.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the whole
Encourage.
purpose. Ke encourage ho tau
Yeah.
kainga. We can do it. We
Yeah.
can do it. Kalau lagi ta yang mo hata foi fast.
Foi fast.
Ta hata foi
Sorry.
fast. Mo welcome
Ki
e tau.
whakatonton ka
E
tau
tau
ai.
tau kainga go di loto. To lai hapi te tau kainga loto now. Lolo hea pare tua afu. Sina was la fa malo la mai. Malo
Sina.
ma io. Malo. Saya fine feo yaki malo security. Sereti se vale aquí sonatane kaufusi semi suivita. Soni con lo malo se ami ala tostai. La vinia turi maitai, misieri, fine suananofo. Sarah Fatonia Tau, Amelia Murphy, Kari Masleo Balu, Neslatu, Malo kai no Mosoy, Le Amahe Fiafini, Sulia Taufa, Sita Bibilikasi, Malo. Pauline Puto Tau. Thank you for tuning in. Ofe Yongi, Malo Lamamay.
Ai pena.
Evita Potesio, Sagilani. Malo. Oshea te Taporo Kalama. Odiago Pinatolo, Wikinamia, Ito Kalama Goni. This is very important for them.
Okuo kole pe aminiti anima iyo o taimi pe ke toki fa itelia e okuo ilo o mo ua mo o tuku wange mama lie iyo kunima aho ane pomo e kumo e a fiu feinga ke ulava matu ue kina si e ku fifiri ma ku whainga ia hono whakakau kawa hota alunga alua he i kai lava ke malo i anga i tau e lau i mano o iau e si i ale ai o fani pe amo ke whanoa lata e o koe o laia si e te taminoa e o sino misi pe au sio o kuke amai o pe ko hatala o kufungani tako e te usi o kuri aki o fo o tani ta kolmo oni o si o aki o i kukonga pea fala kiseni ai e kumo ui sino mo e atamai o hange ku o mate toko ni se nisi e ku ilawi ko wai e te whenani o iau alua he i kari lava ke malo i anga i tau e lau i mano o iau e si i ale ai o fani pe amo ke whanoa lata i o koe o laia si e te taminoa i o sino alua he i kai lava ke malo i anga i tau e lau i mano o iau e si i ale ai o fani pe amo ke whanoa lata e o koe o laia si e te taminoa i o sino
Sione pauni malo e lava mai.
Ai Pauni.
Ana fina lui. Kapana waka. Malo. Paula fiski ho leva tua tonga. Juliami, toto mo ila pulu malo e lava mai mei hapai.
Alo.
Whamalo at kaki mo tolo kainga ho mo under your foot. Under your foot, there's a malo ho mo lava mai fiafini. Pita te haupa, malo e lava mai ho loa puli. Mina velenga, malo e kainga pai heni o in the studio with Tuitalau Sapoe. E heni ko hia koe the American Dream. That's what Thursday is all about. It's about the American dream. he had a dream, he went after it. Kono hinga ia kune he ni ai he whiawhini, kene whakamatala mai ka ki tau tōlu what he went through, kene au ke tuunga ko koe oku iai I he taini mi malo lava mai unisi halali lo moki mo tolu kotoa pe koe ma polo kalama e ka inga ka osiange e polo kalama koe ni ku matoko ni e hafo I toko taha pe ku maanga I rewa aonga e ma polo kalama ko iai ko tau pei lau I tau mo ui ki tau tuu tai whanua koe ni ko tau fie mau ha mui o toi lele ange pe a ka pau te o lava o toko ni I hataha kene mau ha mui o toi lele ange ko ngoi lewa o aonga e mo ui ke o te tau hange koe na tamai whaki e tuitalau na tamai rewa he na tamai ki Filipino ka te au tamai a ko mo tolu ia kautonga mo hange mo tolu ia koe paka ka pa te mo nofo hakane koe kaka ke peki paka koe ne me ia peki o lunga ala hake paka ko fusif ki lalo na ni talama ia ko mau tolu kau Filipino mau nofo whakataha te mau ngawe whakataha tāna ke mau silini mau ha apia tō taha ma wahe atu ia na pehe nau mea pea ngawe whakataha kau tama koe maa koe ai haane paanga ana ia op nau tāna ke nau paanga koe maa koe ne paanga ma wahe atu ia ko mene mo ui pea ko iai nei whai ai whakaukau ko o te tau hangi ha Maka ke whakahala ia nge ai lea ai tō taha koe ni tau hangi mea toke kau pino tau whetoko ni aki tau whetoko ni aki ka pau te mei au ki o lunga pea ke teke I au ke o tō ki tua ke o alo kumi e mo ui ai ke tau pehe ko tui talau lahi ngai ta whaaki whakapisnisi o kune I ai pea kono hinga nei whai ai whakaawhiki ai kene heni kene wahe mai ene ilo ma ki tau tolu ko I rau ia nei ke whaingofua pea koe peki aha taimi e whaingofua ha mea o klelei ka ko ne kamata e he ne whamatala na e uraki ngā ui ke kautaha lori na ke whakauri lori ka na I he ofisi aia na I he kamata e sales aia na ke sales department kamata e sales department pia hawai whakakaukau o pehe ka pau o kou lava e au o mai e o sales ke mo uia e palangi fe ke uhanga e au o mai kia te au pe pia hawai ai loto lahi ke ne mawahe o kumi ha ne lori pia ke hoko pe ia ko tama salesman ka kumi ha ne whakauri kamata e ne whononga ana ia I he hala koini of the American dream. Does he have a story to tell? He has a story to tell. So tune in, patau whanonga ke ne whamatala. Kamata aki ai lori e taha. Whamatala nge e talau. Where did you go from there?
Mahalo Vito. Let me back up. So, ko te mwenau e sales ai. Nā whakama pe ha taimi ke ha mea ke ulava e au ia o build, ke ala ke whanau, ke o te nau toe fōu ai mea nau fōu ai. Kono hi ngā, o koe ke anga na turi ki ai, ko tatou tonga, o tau wālanga, hanga he whengata, tau lava tō kai hamu, lava pita tōri e whie kai ia, o tō ki o pe maukau au he kau whākuka. Taimi koe, ai heu kai lava. He kai lava whanau koe ni Amerika ni, o whonga he whonga koe. So, koe kutari ni tika nau mau ko wilo I ko kutari ni tika he sales. O ko lava alo tuaki, ha mea pi, hangi koe ni, ka paha taha tamai koe peni e, tola nima. Te wala whata peni ni, ati ke tola taha nima. Koe ngā ko lava pia ia whamatala e mea ia, te pai. Ko haine ngā ka peni, ko peni mea hai mo. Hai anga peni hai. So, I have the talents. And ko whamonu pa ko hataha ko, I step on it, but so ko palani pe hen te ulawa lewa fotu ha mea ke hala ke whanau, that's the first dream. Ke o te nau te fōu e whengata anau fōu e no family kani. E tai ki mua e taimua pau te whatau ai koe lori. Ka taimua na e whatau e lori, nau kamata leo ki alo ui. Nau te mau pe he mupongi, mau kamataki pe Mounga I wa fine ai tangata ko toko, lolo hea. Ko e toko taka ni ki tau taha make he ka au. Ko e o toko na maupi ma kahe mea ko whi mau. He ku, o kai tari ni tuku ne mau o ko ngau e aki. Ke ku, ai ko maupi pongi oske whaha mau lot he ngau e aki. Ka tau na ke mau inga pe lotu whai api, whai he ngau e. Kamata mau ngau e ma whai mau lot, pata whai ngau e. Ai ko e, te muna e mai lori, whi mau lewa he customer. Ko e anga koe mai customer, o te alu me, hango pe koe ngā whewhekau. Te alu tuki tuki. Ia, ai kau stau maa koe ki nau tari ki ke huu ki ai. Maha te ke alu ui to o tolu to o wha, maybe number 6 or number 10, they'll accept you. Ka te au, koe hange, koe mea ne lawe koe ngawe. I he lore taha, ko hinga na e wawea e tupe ngawe, nau alu lewa o ui. Nau alu lewa soli kin, alu ki West Valley, Salt Lake City, nau sio beka o whare ngawe. Ko ulapa tala koe whare ngawe koe production company. Koe production company nau whi maa e lori, ke whetuko nau koloa, ko au lewa hua kai. Ka hua te pa e kange, ko hei we have sales. Te mo eke whetuko ia, but nau, either they direct you to the sales, or they're going to ask you what for. Pau te lawa lewa, ai whonga ke te nau whakahako, ta ange pe, ko au, ko hau, ko au ki lori, ko whi mau ngā aue, ka hoi ka ngā aue. That's one of the take I did. Pea, te wilai, na ta mai, o wake mau ngā ake outside truck, we have our own trucking. So I left. Before I left, I asked, okay, ilo hataha, te ne whia ngā aue ake outside trucking. Some company, they give you a lead, some company, they don't. And that's how I build it. I go from place to in Salt Lake City, in West Valley, in Twila, and Tandy. I go park my truck on a parking lot. I say a prayer, and I go. I know for a ngai pio ia, I anga koe ngā whewhekau. O whai e ui. You know, and yeah. And that's how, I think that's why my company will grow so fast. And that's how I started. And then when I tahai, pe osi ko ta uraki, na fulahi customer na nau whi mau ngā we ko hinga, ko mea taha, ko te ato tu waki, you have to follow mo ngā we ai. Ko ki te lava tu waki, you know, when I learn, you don't show up and flow up. O pake te tu waki ngā we, pa te lava whai ngā we. Oske, te ki lava ha mahina e ua, pe mahina e tolu, ko fulahi ngā we. Ko tā mai e, au lewa te whai e whenga, ke mau halori, pe koe mena hauko, kai fo te gai ke lava, pe ku tēmu te invoice ai, o ku take a month, ke te lava tānaki invoice. Tu ke he ka pau te toki lava, tuku mahina mea e mui ko factory company. But to have a factory company, ka toko factory company, pe kau tahe unu hanga tatongi pe hoto e te seniti, e te invoice right away, 24 hours. But to get that, you have to have a good credit. But because I don't have a good credit, tai wana hao ki Amerikani, na kai sa ia ia he payment. Everything I have, I own it. I pay cash. That was a mistake. You have to build your credit. America, you have to have a credit. That's American.
Trust.
So, but au lewa he time ko ia, whakatau e veki ume, whakatau e mea rere, whakatau e ha, ke payment. Mea to me credit card, you know, apply ke ki credit card. I never have a credit card. And build level credit, au lewa apply, o te mau mai lori hua. E osiko taha lori ua ko ia. Na kamata lea ke fia e u customer, nau tā mai be, I'm there. Nau tā mai be, I'm there. I make myself available for them 24 hours. Na ose taha, ko te whi mau mai, ko te laha ke ngā wea. He ne tau ose tā e ua, ko pehe, ko talanga ke turn down the work, or take the work and look for more truck. Ie aha ko ia, na o hao ke whare ngā wea pau pehe, Palutolahi pe don't turn it down. Go look for work. So I went to bank. I went to Wells Fargo Bank. I went to Chase Bank. I went to the credit union, American Credit Union. None of them accept me because my credit is not strong enough. My credit was not bad, but because nakakelahi a history go you know that. But turn it down. And I about fog maki hukum office about behavior. You know, I pray about it and go out there we go rush tracking. But who would ki but ega guy go have we sales a semi truck. Tamaleba he sana. Introduce mo lah be kagai ai. But introduce ke to ta pa ala to matano pa tamai ta ta kani. Hai me te la help pa de ka koi. Ko talang leba ki ai. Ko kha u ko fe mai lori. Ka ko palo pare ma. O ko ka se niti. Ai fu to ki mo sana ko ni. Ne pe mai ka. Mata pure. Pa mole he ka ke lava ha. Ko pau ke ha credit. Ko pau ke ai ho se niti. Ke mai ke down payments ke lori ko ni. Cause you know cheapest maybe 80,000, 100,000.
Oh yeah.
Pau pengen sana ni ko mai noi pe au. Ka ko ha pe ke he ko feinga. Pau mai me rush trucking and a lot of people know rush trucking. I went to the freight liner off on 5600 West and 2100 South. Everybody know that. Pau ala tu ai counter frani. Ta mai fe fine ka ko ha me ko fe ma tango fe ma ke sio ka salesman. Pau ala ke to ta ka ni ko ke ngala ko Kevin. Ta e ta fit nga sana ko ni he ka ta ko ni. Pau wa tu pe o ta tu e ke mai Kevin to mai list. No si lo pe ko ai fa ta lo. Fa wa mai list ko ni ta mai ko. Ka ha me ko fe ma o ma ta pu ko ta ko ngwa. Tango ko ta lo ni. Ko hau ko fe to ko fe ma to ko ni. O lahi ko customer mau. Ko ja ko me nga au. I need truck.
Oh yeah.
Pa ko palo pare ma ko ja ko se niti. Na to me to ta tu me do ni grava. Tama Kevin kau. Tangata. Ka ke ilo Kevin ni au, ko ilo Kevin. Ke ngau pe mo to ta ko ni yeah, freight liner. Often it's getting out there. Tama kau. Okay lo, ko me fa ni na ko Hawaii. Ka mene fai. Te hanga fa phone me pepa. Te ate to pepa ko koi. You apply for a loan. You write down the history of the company. Put down your bank statement over there for the past 2 years. Like how, oh my God, let me just put it out there. Maybe somebody will help you, but I doubt. About to my pay for mobile for can find out. I don't know go out. Tangai half a phone my go out o go you laugh a phone ma go ya. Ko tama sales sa ta be. That's a phone wa pa ni. Pa fo kle ba ke to ta man le la ha ta ha. O fu for nga o ya o go te fo Kevin. A te pe pa ke. Tama kan okay al. You to ta. O fo ko ni for nga o nei ai be fan ki nga o pe na ke de pe. I time ko ni ko si ko be fan ke. Mana au se ha na ke lava ha ho ai ua. To te tang mo telefoni ko Kevin. I don't think 2 or 3 hours to my Kevin. The oku na to happen to got ho application. It's something. It's kind of miracle come up.
Wow.
Ka go tu be it took answer ni ka pong too late out. But I'll get I'll be tahan na ta ma Kevin pa forget kai. Pa ta mai ka. Tali maho ka taha mi New York. O na tali mai ke at ka ko lori ono. No deposit, no credit check.
It's a miracle.
Because they never know in history in trucking anybody like come like it and ask things like that. But I might have Kevin go. Ko tau ne ta fitu ngā he ni. Ko friend ko ni next door to me, ta we ni wahi mani ngā hini. Te ka ke whanongo I ha mea pehe, te ke wha ha mea pehe ia. My story is, anything can happen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you have to trust in yourself and trust in the Lord, and He know everything. Ta mai lewa ka mai whai. O mai lori ki tua, na aku whiha laki, ai kautaha koni na loni mami ni oke. Whai mo whenga ki awe ki tua. Ka pahe ki awe ki tua lori, ka pau na hau ta mai ta koe lori pe taha, o sto ki tua. He kai tano te whaha mea.
Oh yeah.
Fui mea taha. Koe mea taha, for me to license 6 truck in one day is impossible.
Oh yeah.
Pau ka awe
That's
lori,
a lot of trust.
See.
safety and emission. Pea koe ki lava alatu pe, koe ko Englani au ki o pe hatu pe ko Englani au, o pe hemna tau take care for you. My name is Tui ta lau sa poi. They don't know who is he. Ko whetu take rewa he kauta. Tu pe hene pioneer. And I become best friend with the owner of the company until now. Is my closest friend. E time ko nau taat ki taka ni nau kai ki takai. O ko lakang kau alo face to face with people. Time nau lela tika talangi. Ai tala noa ki to taka ni. Nai ka tala he to taka ni tamai ka au koe. It's just a miracle.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. Ko lai sen lewa lori ono e ahapeta.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. That's
But to
remarkable.
mai ki tua. Lori ko ni, no payment, no down payment, nothing. And it was over 600,000 grand.
Wow.
Over. Well, sorry to say money, but
Oh, it's
koe
okay.
fu mea lahi.
Yeah, we'll be-
Sabi ko,
yeah,
tunga
really
ko sa
stick
ina te
there.
whanau ke tala.
So that was just given to you?
It was
They-
given to me.
We would loan it to you.
Loan
Yeah.
it to me.
Okay.
You have to pay back.
Oh yeah.
Kat, kamata my friend mo Kevin. Ko au ke ahoni. O ko ke ngau pe Kevin, and that's his story to everybody come over there.
Oh yeah.
Ko au. Ko ngā ko whenga nau whai. Ko hunga ko mea. You can make the impossible possible.
If there's a
Okay.
will,
There's
there's
a
a
way.
way.
There's a way.
Tau ki break, eh?
Yeah.
Hawa foi fas.
Tau ki break, tau ki whai whasi. Ka tau te koko atu, eh?
Yeah, it was a miracle.
Halani si imahina he whakapouri Hulungi ai si o fofonga ko e kumaui Vai holoto na kau mui mui Lelei amate I he toe mo ui Ui sa whakatapu mo si o fofonga Moha o maheni o ko kei lolotonga
Male lava mai a
Kau
sila
tala tonu si o
Lina Gimelinga.
kuino
Whātua, I really appreciate your comments there. Tau toi lawe ki ai. Lo whau mai kohi, malo lava mai, lo beni whalu, Starsky Mafi. Kiri vai sima, malo
Ka
lava mai.
ahine hina lea maia na
Losa tau laki o whakano in Texas, we're doing good, Losa. Lopsen finau, malo lava mai, Lopsen. Lago Lopsen imi hati.
He's my good friend.
Muri ni leka finau McCormick. Tui halangi kia finau o whakanoe. Muri ni leka finau McCormick. Kiti Jep.
Ikai te o lava ma mohe au ki he au
Mo share to tau polo kalama. Talamai e paula. Whamawhana pite whanoa ki a tui talau kaya a tene. A tene si i GPS a.
Yes, a tele.
Fish sapoi malo la papai. Tamai sione ma kua mea ofa atu tui talau. Lady Ni Wang from Taiwan says, yes, I believe in miracle.
Kau usi ako, tapi aku sesio. Kako loto, eh?
Halani si imahina he whakapouri Hulungi ai si ofofonga ko e kumaui Whai holoto na kau mui mui Lelei amate I he toe mo ui Ui sa whakatapu mo si ofofonga Moha o maheni Oko kei lolotonga Kau tala tonu si oku ingoa Ko ofa vivilia, ofa fai fuoloa Ta ahine hina lea maia, na kuote ngalo Hene usila isi osinona ko e kumoto O ukumasi o kuloto pe aneuka afo Ikai te o lava mamohe aho ki he aho Ta ahine tukua ke tao O eva ihe o mani utao Mota sei hono fatai melo Sei he siale kota e mangalo
Okay, so we're
See
back. We're
this.
back. We're back with Tui Talau Sapoy to tell us about his dream, his story. Nane whakamatara ke e ne anga ne whakakaukau ke whotu e ni kautaha. Nai kei koha ne, nai kei ke tupu koso pe e ne whui whakaukau kana e ngā ue he kautaha lori hoko ko tama salesman. Bring in the business for someone else. Pia I hene whakakaukau, if I can bring in business for someone else, I think I can do it for myself. Ko iena ne mai loto lahi, ke ne kamata ke ne tuulewa, pia whanonga atu I hatoi hala e taha. Ma ue ne whakamari ke ne aluatu o whahene ui ui, ma o hakau customer, ke kamata e ne tiliwa peka na tolu pe. We will go from there. He talked about how he got his trucks. Kamata he la lori e taha, tau pe ono hoko, lori e ono, pia koki motolo koe na moto kuto mui mai e whamatala Tui Talau na ni pehe na e toko ni ia me New York e. Na e whaene whainga ke upanke, na e upanke ia, kai ke nau fia tokoni. O Amerikani whoki ia, e tatau e peka pa uia a te paanga ki te panke, ka koe kia hao historia au he o totongi ho mo ua, he kai ke nau fia tokoni na toka koe. Ko mea ko koe te nau tū iai ki ho o whakamatala, ko nā kumi I ho historia, I ho totongi ho mo ua. Ka pau ke totongi on time every month. Me alelei pe koe o atu ko koe whi matai tohi, ko matai fika ko ke whia mau ki o no pana. O atu moko pe ia. Ka koe toko taha koe ni, nei kei ke mahu inga ia he credit I, he ne whakamatala, na ane whakatau e mea kotoa pe cash. Koe ni alo whia mau ha ne whakatau, o whakatau pehe pe ia, hake ko tau tolu toko lahi.
Pehe ko sai
Pehe
pe.
tau tolu ko sai taha ia.
Ua te mo ua.
Kai ko te mo ua, ka koe ke pehe Amerikani.
Mai te mo
Kai
ua.
foke nau ilo mai nau tolu kita, ka koe mea lewa e whai, koe nau kumi I hake hoto historia, koe mea e te nau ilo ake. Pena alo whai ene whenga ke panke, ko ia ke toi mau maha ne lori ke ua ake ne lori, pena ke tali ene no kāna I kai ke fo I ai. Nai ke whai pe ene whenga, oho vale pe, ko tali e no, I kai ke ngata pe I he mau mai e lori e taha, kai mau mai lori a e ono. Koe ko foaki, ka koe tali ene no.
Whanga mahari.
Toi mawhao ange ai mea ia, na e mau mai I he mea nani whia mau. Pea koe, whakaloto lahi e ka te ia. Pea te tau hoka tu lewa mea e Sāpoi.
Mana pita. Opa peke o nā pēa tau whamatarau nā rerenga tā. Kanga ni lau. Ka pau pēha toko taha e aunga ki ai. Maha koe aunga I hen he pōni.
Koe ia.
Ke whampe ke tau mau pe whenga loto ko ia. Koe, you know, sometimes you make the impossible possible. A mea kana hoko koe aha ko ia. O ko kei tāno aki pehe tō tā ko ni he Freightliner.
Okay, au.
Kei I lo pēnā tō lahi e anga kono e mena hako. E kama e aus ko ia. Kamata lewa ke mawhao tuk ni mā te whae te ngā lahi. Nā te lawa lewa ulori ni te whatau mai ulori. Nā e au pio taha wha. Whakatoa. Ka he taimua nā hoka mea ko ni. Nā e haku partner. Ko e nā e whae finance. Ka whae operation. I'm the operation guy. I'm the one who build and see what I can do for the business to grow. And see so he can, because I trust him.
Koe patna whoki.
Koe partner. Pana ho vale lahe palangi ko ni. Nai ke hane fusilini pena nai nai sio. Kana ho vale he sio. You know, every year, maybe the worst we make, maybe 1.7, 2.8, 2.7 millions a year. Pea, pau whalala biki ai, pau hoka pek whenga, nau alo au ki ha te unga, ko te mai lori, ko pau ki te whenga I mo trailers. So there's another stories. Nau, mea ta tau pe nau whai, nau alu pe o kore. I te mwana ata kore koe ke ukau taha, pena nau sio rewa koe hae te mea ko mau. Had the asset.
Koe ia.
So sometimes koe koe paanga te mau, the asset you have, they can call it money. Mea ke te malui aki. So I have a lot of assets. So the door open. Everywhere I go here in Salt Lake City, they say yes to me.
Whangafua.
You know, as I have that. I even I deal with getting a warehouse. Not I have, but I lease a 55,000 square foot warehouse. 55,000 square foot warehouse in Salt Lake City. The cheapest you can get, like 28,000 a month.
Wow.
And truck payment is you pay like 1,200 a month for 14 trucks. Insurance like 1,100 a month.
Of course.
So
Wow.
I love it. It's not a small thing. Pea kamata leo ke kume ka whauri.
Koe ia.
Koe lava mau mea ngāwe. Koe papale ma koe Amerikani whengata ke mai whaure lei.
Whalala.
Ha toko taha ku background. Ha toko taha ku ha off hai mea te whenga. Ha taha ku ha o neo ngoi. Altu koe ku hoko ha mea. Au tene lava go extra miles to help out.
Koe ia.
So that was my struggle. It was drivers damage my truck. don't do their kakai go for loading a little bit the log violation hange a log ka moto ko kimana ka log hange be ha te algo ke nga with it clock in clock out but the clock in e loli o wa nga me o te fai he hala ko time break ko time out o te hanga o mark it on your time card nenga be wa ha fra ori be he ki fa tau lai ka ke te violation because o na ta to kanga be ko me na face it am lai porque time ko ta pe ko pe ko loli ko pa ki check pa te fa ori el violation be he gloria ku ya fa hiri ma hina be o sa ma hina ua time na hoka me ko ya na e cause le by safety issue but na how le by put it nga audit ko ta ha am I going too fast?
No.
Then when I go audit ko ta ha you know I get fined now be he ko ta to kanga ke safety ko ta ko lori fu ma inga pito you know even I have a safety manager that she could run the site but the time pa me ko ta ha they don't point to the safety manager they point to the owner just like us at home they won't pa my fan out ko si pick up tamasi kana na me tama tu kana na me behave so I was fine with the TOG regulation fine by the insurance life agi pa mai na alu pe ka tunga ko ngata ai la habito pag ngata I find out after a couple of years to ta ko ngani file ko ma text ai to ko mai no kau o ku nega kini si to nga fai to ton ke ma se ni ti ka pange but na hanga le ba na to track the flow of the money na ma o ki kanata o to mai no kau na hanga ko pata of falele ka ta langa kanata o always si ni la ya bito penau na la be ngai me na ko ange ko na firma le he to ta fale tax ke u haya mai ha CPL a to ta account in CPL ke how look at the account they won't have to ta ko ni it's only take 2 days and ma to get together ma to ta ni pero ta le ko pa na mo u fe hui te na ta ti ga ina to ma no ka o sa pa ma ta a fe ta ni ka mana me tu e peta mana va ho ya
Moni.
na to ma ki to ko kauta high is in value 0 kono nga fok ko me ta na fe ta he was like a silent partner nobody know him so the face of the company it's me when everything goes bad it's me everything you cannot pay your bills it's me but not they know that I'm not the finance guy. I'm the operation guy. But you don't go tell them, sorry, I'm not the finance guy.
You have to take care of it.
You have to be answer for that.
Yes.
So I make a decision to file bankruptcy.
Okay.
And so when you file bankrupt, for those who don't really bankrupt, you become nothing. Then when I file a bankrupt, or she show up and I get pick up and I'm out in a yao. I hang a trailer. I have 48 trailers. Got trailers is all the 53 foot trailers for semi truck. Now tuwang ipi ako ya. Kay fo kyo laba yaw yaw. Ta ke customer tangi. Family moria.
Yeah.
Ko guai palo palima hoko. Ka customer service that ta been of project. And I didn't know other ways. That was the only way I know to work. Now who my office ako yan I hoka e bankruptcy. Kay fo kyo I never filed bankrupt before. Kay kyo ilai ko hi me come after you when you file bankrupt. Everybody shut the door for you. Everybody. Ko me pena whai nau tā ki New York e aha ko ia o kore ki he kautaha loli. He nakai ki tau mui ka payment. Ke kātaki. Ke tuku mai pe lori ka au. Ke whai ake ngā ue. Ko dream ia. Pana maua lea. Ko ia lea koni nai maari ko hinga. Mante ko English iu ke broken pe. Ke tai a whake taha koe taha koe kai ni wako i Amerikani nau mata i tohi ko nau ha. Oku hanga pe ko i taimilahi. Oku manata ko hinga i warehouse ko ai I'm the tipo in Salt Lake City for the plastic pallets. It's called IGBS pallets. Tai mo na whinga ke kautaha ko ni. Ko kautaha ko ni me i Detroit, Michigan. Na alu me hingi Detroit. Na ola taha keni ko kore ki ai ngā ke kautaha ko ni pe na e ita mai palangi kao. Kono ngā ko pehe ko lue pe lue. Ko pehe ko o ko whinga ke tau e business mata. Pe te muna hume ki tēnā hume pehe mata pā o tuai whai pāse i uri tu pe whika kautaha e whai tai pa umu ki tua. O kasi pe whika kautaha o taha atonu pe ki ai. Pena o alu ki New York ki paupuna mene alu ki Detroit. O alu hatonu pa o ke kautaha i Detroit. Des koe whinga nai
O whinga ko koe ke toi kakahake.
He o se bankrupt.
Peke, ki mua ni pa haka pengu
O ki mua ni pa toki.
Ko uingai ke mago u customer la lahi koni ko.
Oh, yeah.
Nangai ki lota ke haka e whafo ke uloli.
Yeah.
Tamana ala ki Detroit. Nai ki ala mohe ka hotel. Ai pa rene ka, hangatona tupu mohe ka. O fet ke fitu ko nai. So when I went to Detroit, pana a ko pompongi. Ala te pau ko tutungu tolo hanga full membership e gym alo ka wai. Ha fitunga al ke whakataha. Ko nga koe ki loto ke mole ha seniti. And I feel tight. Everything was tight. And you know, lahi ko te mea lahi te paanga. They don't know what you go through. You know, anyways, I don't want to flow it off. You know, there's a lot of stories for what I do, but tamen na hoka penga pipa loto leve ka taha mi New York. O se mawalia he ngai wiki la lahi. Ka ko alia ko ni mo fa fua ke unga ko ia ko ko mo ko lea.
Kaike.
O ko te tatalo me ka kai ko ka uloe ka kai na university. They have big business. Kana e lava vi. Pe na loto le leva. Ke tuku pe lori. Ka kai ki lava ta ofia ka ta trailer. O sa leva ka ta trailer ya hatonu bena to mo na tempo te file pe ngap ai. O flag ke te hingoa ke o ka ta lahi. Tempo flag ai. They can come pick up anything it belong to them before you don't pay your bills. But they fall behind. So, like everybody, you know, extra leased trucking is Lone Star. I rent trailers from these people.
Oh.
And I told my pena domina ulori. Toga to na trailer. Na to whakaawhanga mo te mua. Kana ako e nau tau tu ofisi wau. Whakalahi pe. Nai tango nai kamata ki kautaha. Nau langa Palestini mausteki. O ne tāpua ki e ngā wepane pehe. Ka pauti ke keep your relationship between you and your wife. You don't want to have a successful business. So it stayed in my mind. And so I believe, don't shut down the company. Hey, kapana hata in my shoe when you file bankrupt. Yeah. I think you're gonna run. Hey, then when I pick a trailer or get products inside.
Oh no.
And so you have to go with business and make an agreement. You have to, I don't like a hike. That's when call a man. Ko man ko tamo ko fight go he street. Ko tamo talano go he Facebook ko pe ko lau kai. Ko man when you come to this, you face it.
Ko fe hangai.
Fen hangai mo ka kai business.
Yeah.
That's
makes
the
you
man.
stronger actually.
Yes.
Yeah, fight pe ko ni o lava leva fa fok mai trailer. O fa hi for products.
Ka toki ave la.
Ko fa hi for ko da trailer. So I call around Salt Lake City. Every company I call, and the answer is no.
No.
You have a bankruptcy shows, and it's still brand new.
E alo i tau fitu.
Ako tau lau ni, ahona haka bankruptcy, ko ngawe ko ke tu, it's still going. I cannot call all the customer. I said, hey, I have a truck, I have no trailers. But hey, who you call, say a prayer. You know, so go to basic. Even I do it every day.
Go
but
back to the basics.
Kolo ke
Basic.
pule lahi.
no, it's true. Maybe if I go, who might go with you? You know, thank it, Lord. I know other ways. No other ways is but only you. Mana ke lava hawa ta ko magi tua. O gulele ha ke lori. Kai mera fo ile pe mega DST. Ko ta ni to Springville. It's a big company. They've been around for 37 years. They're big. Wala le telefonia kuko be Maka ka ta ha ko ni ko DST pa ta di ga. Ko palangi ko ni na to ko ni lai a ko ya na ta to pamatala ga ki ai pa problema. Tala ngai ko hai au. Nga to ta ni ko ska o nge pule. Ko ona ka ta ha. Pa ka ta ni ilo me ilo to ta ta big problem. Springville. He owned a lot of stuff in Springville, a lot, and he over 300 trailers. Ko hinga fa matala. Ko tem ko hanga tago the lifeguard when you drown tago te ngota te mate pe te taufa.
Koia.
Nai pe he mo hanga na kita ko te ha me ko fenga mo ui pe.
Kai ke.
Koia.
Kai ke toi mau e ke kata mo ko le kata. Kai ke toi mau ta ki hai mo hai. Talangai ko au ko hala. Kai ke mau e toi ko lengi.
Femo ui.
Ai ko moni ko fe mo ui.
Koia. Koia.
Pau ta le ki ai. Nai ta mai sana ko ni. Ha o tani. Toi la ate toi hanga fulu ya tani me.
Wow.
Ko tau tano ko ni ko foi. Even ni na ho ko pe foi a pe ta.
Taha.
You know, nai fu.
That's a
You know,
big-
there's a lot of story from my company that I don't forget. You know, but the hoka pe nga we.
make you
Hoka
strong.
pe nga we, you know, and to a point, nai ki te lava whai nga we. Ko kai ki te lava te tonge kakai na I office. Ko kai ki te lava, ko bankrupt, everything raised. Your insurance raised.
Oh yeah.
Everything is raised, is double. So I start to wear more hat, just like how I started. I start to be the dispatcher, the salesman, the office guy, the outside
yeah.
working guy, the loading guy,
All of the above.
you know, and I also bring my kids to work and start washing pallets. I have pictures of my kids working, young. They hate it, but they know now, they don't forget that.
Yeah.
Last night, me and my wife go through some of old pictures and some of the pictures of my kids working in this, at our warehouse, washing pallets, short pallets. And we talk about 11, 12 midnights. Going out where customer firma with pallets ka kautaha. It have to go to the production. So we service Frito-Lay, we service Niagara Water, we service yogurt company, Denon Yogurt in West Jordan. We share service a lot of different companies that we service. A lot of you guys know Southwind Food.
Yes.
I'm the guy who always bring the food, the
Wow.
meat over there.
Doa.
Cherries. These other guys. You know,
Whaotameakai.
yeah, the guy is the company that become like part of my family. We're so close. They're there when I need them. Because, you know, the palangi, they know it. They're willing to
They
help.
feel it.
They
Oh,
feel
yeah.
it.
Koia.
All these people, they know what I go through. E te mana o se goe whenga pa ke te lava, te mana o te town size ai. Nai alo ku mua trailer, rental trailers, mahalo pe ke he ono mano. Ne hau bea Scott. Tō tahe nu ne ona kau tahu ka TST. Ke whare ngā oe o ne hu mai fu. Invoices mai kau, o ne eke mai kau. No hoka koe. Kai kau te lawa rea ko. Alu bea gloi mat tāku tang Scott. I have to shut down the company. I try. I feel like I cannot survive. I feel like I'm dying. The bankrupt is the government has come after me. Some of the invoice when I let the point that me and my partner we have to go apart. And when I get the book from him, the bank was not. When you see it, he thought it was good, but when you see the book yourself, it was worse than what it looked like when he tell you.
Wow.
And well, there's all this problem. So, nanga to taka niko Scott to hake invoice pani high pani tamai kau. I never see somebody standing while a time like this. From now on, you're debt free.
Wow.
And so he paid off all my well, it's his company. He's the owner, and he take care of it for me. And he said, "I believe in you. If you feel like you wanna just work, tell me what you want, or if you don't wanna work, I wanna talk to you in Springville." And so, now down beka Scott, ke to tako ni tuku mai kau a couple weeks. Ke ko fai lufa ke ko fai ni whakau kau ko hai me te whai. So I have to return all the trailer, return all the trucks. He ona poke he panke. Ko inga o whengo fuanga te return he repo.
Koi.
Te hange ko te hata lea whatanga te ki ngari wāreangi. At the same time, na osi whakakau be, that's the end of myself in business in America. Tā mele wa Scott, ke orangi Springville mo koa. Pa maalo lewa ki Springville ma mite ne kautaha. You know, when you walk in there, you see the things that you dream of. You see things that you were working hard, just like Scott, to get to that level. How come I don't get it? That was the first thing in my mind. How come I don't get it? Scott is sorry to say that, but he's not an LDS like me.
But that's just your way
But that's
of
just
thinking.
my way of thinking.
'Cause
That's the truth.
Because that really doesn't have anything to do
Yeah.
with
Nothing
it.
to do with it.
Yeah, right. Ka ko whakau
That's
ka
only
mai
me.
Ko ia.
So we were waiting over there, and then we walk in, and Scott tell me a story. He said, "Do I know the story about the Viking?" I said, "No." This is the story of the Viking. When they go to war, after they get up from the boat, the chief or the leader burn the boat. You know why? I said, "Why?" When they go to war, they die. They don't return. That's how I feel about you. And I just turned to him and I said, "What kind of story is that?" I know this guy. And he goes, "I'll make you an offer. But I know you. I see your heart. I see how your potential." So he made me an offer that I cannot refuse. That, I will live good with my life. I will live comfortable. But I have more other business was running that time, but everything failed because of what happened.
Right.
I run the trucking.
Ko ia.
I run the little mechanic shop. I run a lot that I have 12 families. As of today, there was new families. They were homeless. They live in trailers. It brings the people's face to me. Because if I come back and I tell everybody, we're done, the warehouse done, the trucking done, the broker done, the shop done, I have a 3BL business. I'm the guy in Salt Lake City when you go order your garage storage at Martin Garage Store. You don't pick up from there. FedEx deliver to you is come from me. I'm the guy. You have that. So all the people that in my head that I said, man, I'll be good. But how about these people? And so as me and my wife drive back home, and I tell my wife, I don't want to shut down. I want to keep fighting. So I came back home, and in a day I called Scott and tell Scott, I appreciate your offer, but I decided to keep going. But remember, I'm keep going with nothing. So Scott offered me trucks. And I still have that right now. So I restarted over again. I changed the company. I changed the way of working. The only hard for me, I cannot change myself the way I love people. And like I talked to my little brother in Australia yesterday. He's a very successful business too. He says sometimes it's not all about money, but it's all about principle.
Yep.
And I believe that.
I think that most of our lives, the way we set our goals and try to accomplish it, it's all about the principle.
Yeah.
Okay? It's all about the principle. He kapau na ke rota fo'i I ho filed the bankruptcy. You forget all of that. There is no principle. Kapau na ke, if you forgot all about that, forget all the people that you had served.
Yeah.
Okay? Because of tau pehepe o kuhinga ho ngā way, you're serving others.
It
okay?
is.
I think if you had forgotten all about that, there is no principle.
And I think I remember when I get miracles. I remember when the Lord blessed me. I remember when the time I didn't have enough money for payroll. Somebody called Tui. We do all the rework for Costco. When trucking go to Costco and your load is shift or damaged, they come to my warehouse. We fix your freight and you go back and we deliver it. So I do that. So a lot of these products go. My word. A lot of them, they see. I enjoy that. I enjoy when I see people that.
You like to put a smile on
With a
Smile
smile
on
on
their
their
face.
face.
Yeah,
That's motivated
that's
me.
my motto actually. It's
Okay.
all about putting a smile on someone else's face.
Ka ko mea foki mea I pefa ngā maari ma o peka ko e. Well, come back.
O kangea koe, I just want to bring something up in that since we're talking about that. Koe tai koe na toa koe matangi koe tō ngā pia alwai whamatala e tā mā koe ki he ne tuwha ne mani o ke.
Yeah.
Okay? He said, he went and tuwha it for free. Nā koe tuwha ne mani o ke koe ia koe matangi. But he said, na keke we sia e ne ngowe anaya. And he said, it's because koe ne
Koe.
tuwha.
O wha.
Because he does it all the time. And I think that's what you're bringing up. Okuke, it's all about seeing the smile on someone else's face. It just makes your day. Okay?
It is. Koe tatano koe koni koe ai quarantine 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID.
We are one of the companies been blessed. We're so busy. We're blessed with work. It's coming like. Ako siya ngawe ngawe pe alpo hange ko telu pe matapa tawai. Ko ko telu pe algife.
Oh, yeah.
I'm used to it. I'm used of the sleeping and your feet just moving because you don't know what the payroll tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, ko siya wa ke tunga ko ni ko always see ke the pounds maybe. I went through that. I went through. You know, I'm not. Let's say I'm not there yet. It's only 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
But if it take me another 5 years to do what I do, I'll do it.
Talao.
I won't give up.
Koe whē tāu na ke file bankruptcy ai ta wanu ke lawa na e the restart over o.
Too.
Ta we ua ko osi. So ko tai ni mi ko osi Te whoki peia like before.
Yeah, because being around people, I forget that I fit to. But people see me different.
Yeah.
The people that know me in business.
Koe whangamaru koe kaka pe.
Yeah, I still have direct account. I still have people that help me. And there's work. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, you know, I'm not perfect. There's one thing is out of the picture that ako tono no that me lie. Oh, he forget about us. But
No.
if you in my suit in my office
Oh yeah.
and see what I do every day,
I see that.
and maybe I don't smile to you today, but I see tomorrow I will smile to you.
We have fun
People
with it.
know me at work, and you know, and I found my safety meeting today hang out with. I build it up again.
Right.
And I cry. I look around and I say to the people at the meeting today, this room is full of history. Go conference room, you know, I cry there. I have see faces. I see people work for me. I see failing. I see get up and keep going. I have friends from Mexico. I have friends from, they moved to Mexico, Brazil. I have friends from Africa, Sudan.
Hello. Yeah.
They now still remember me. They still call me. They still talk to me. They still love me. And I know they have few friends, people that they don't. I think maybe, you know, I apologize to some. Maybe sometimes if I don't know, trust me. If I have it, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
The one thing about
Okay.
me, I
What's
won't.
that?
I won't say anything. I will give it. I'd rather you have it than me have it. If I don't give it to you, just know I don't have it that time. Then I said, so we take turn meeting and here's a joke, but she said, I believe in the other side, my husband built me a palace. You know why? Because we fight every day. The way he is, he need to leave his heart and just use his common sense. And he know what is do right, but it's hard for him. She cry, I cry. She's right. I just hope that it's true that something good on the other side for me. I hope.
Right.
You know, they say, when you're running a business, I've heard this said by someone, when you're running a business, you have to take your heart and you hang it at the door.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
you have
true.
to hang it at the door. Ko hia he ke hang e ko hia, or
That's most of my mistake.
yeah, your decision.
Base ia he.
Okay, base ia ke te whakau kau base hato mafu eh. And sometimes that doesn't always
good.
work.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? I really believe this. In the long run,
Long run.
it
Oh, yeah.
does.
It is.
He foki mai. You
E
know,
ki tō noa.
neo te bankrupt. He ko te bankrupt. Somewhere down the line, ia tō taha na ate toko ni'i.
Oh yeah.
O hoi you know, that person has in a straight
Tu
and
mai
on
a
one side.
whangata.
You know, but it's kind of hard to say. I can't say much about that because I'm not a very successful businesswoman. But
This
I have,
is the successful
It
business.
is.
I have
Yeah.
Why
heard,
not?
I've had it said to me. They said, when you run a business, you take your heart and you hang it at the door.
It's
before
true.
You step into the
Mhm.
office. Ka ko tau tolu whaki he tau
Tau
ngā
mix
whakatonga, it's kind of hard. He ko
It is.
ko taha, o ku tau ofa, pia ko hono wa, o ku tau hi wā.
Yeah.
Okay? And those are two go run business e ka palangi o ko geha not
No.
always ko geha offer o ko geha tahi vai.
Aloha tonu
It's
pe.
all about
One-way street.
It's all yes, it's all about the success, what you pay me, what I
Yeah.
give you, and that's it. That the relationship is that. And if that goes right, you pay me on time, I give you good quality, our relationship is good. Okay? Ko tau tauria ko ke he tau offer. Okay? Ke he tau offer.
Ki whiwi. O ke ngau e ka kautonga.
Yeah. I still. Ako. Kaya kau tanga pe mau ke ngau.
Sa.
You know, aku one of my good friend, you guys know Avis rental car. So the lot I have, I have a 4 acres, up in 500 South, is owned by the the son of the guy who owned Avis rental
Avis.
car. And it's funny how we deal with this stuff because he understands sometimes my bills I pay on time, sometimes I behind 3 times, but communicate.
Communicate.
Ko mea lahi
Yeah.
Communicate.
And I think that's a problem with us too. We
No.
don't communicate. Because we
I
have,
have it too.
we have fear.
Long hoi whai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the fear we sometimes have.
Mm.
Hey, I had someone before, and how can and they were talking about real estate. Eh? Where you had the fear to deal with the bank. Because you're not afraid of what they're gonna say. And they hang out point my answer the phone.
Yeah.
I can't pay them. I can't pay
Kai
you.
mahino.
He wiki na whimana tolia ho api, na whimana to ho panga.
Yeah.
Okay, saying it. And I think that's what that's a lot of our fears is we fear to communicate. You know, as a boy, it allow ko me etahana ho ina ia ho whakamatala. Ko ho whakamatala ko koe te ke ala tu ke matapa koe o tapu ni mai, te ke holomui, baka e matapa e taha.
The other way.
Yeah.
Pe tapu ni mai, te ke toi holomui mai, baka e matapa e taha. Te ke whenga toko ono, mahalo pena whakatu mai matapa e
Yeah.
taha. So I think that's koe mea maho i ngai ke tau wako mea i te mo ta whotu ai hakau taha.
Ua pe fōi, eh?
O te tau whotu.
But oe foi he hala.
Eo.
You know,
Iyo.
sometimes and don't be afraid to say no. Don't
Sometimes
say.
the answer is no.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's no. It's because sometimes it's not like gonna be. You're gonna get it every time.
No.
Yeah. Even in a prayer.
Yeah.
Eo.
E talate tau whi mau, but sometimes the answer is no.
Yeah.
Tau mate
So,
teu peki ai,
yeah.
kai ke yes mau pe.
Peo hangi piko kita, like such as yourself, sometimes you have to say no.
Yeah. And I learned so much stuff because then when I haka go mea ko ni. Now hanga to foto e ngai mea ke ai. In the middle of the storm.
Yeah.
I go lava te nai, I go lava te nai. Nau pe loli o whengata, paulea ngai wa hausi, hau pe sen go tukon mai ki, na whengata. Ko te hanga lewa lere ki ko taha broker. As a broker, when you have your customers, but customer ko ke lava ko o whaiko na ngā ue, you posted it online. But the dealer level negotiate the rates with other carrier, other own operator to run the loads. So I do all this stuff too.
Wow.
And then from that, I run the 3PL business. So we do the, like I go to big ma pule ota ki he, kakai go go ufale fo go tani mi ba mo hotel go garage storage stuff. So it come from us. So when you go to Martin Garage or sometimes you order online, they come to them and pay over there, and the FedEx come pick it from us at 5 o'clock every day and go deliver. So I created a little business to that. And so some of them you see online, I post appliance and bed. And so I went to the neighbor. I find out the neighbor is XPO. XPO is like biggest company as for right now. So XPO is to all the deliver to exchange when you order online your moheanga, your stove, and oh now tolo. When they do bring out the return, I make a deal with the owner, give it to me. I did it. That's why. Some people now see my finger mali. I hang go fear. I don't go. That means how she kakai. Tak pada tapi ke meleni. Ha kakai ma that means ha kakai ko. La hang be no si tu kat kina. Aku ma aku fear ai.
Kai ke.
You know, if you don't enjoy what you do, it's nothing. It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, every time right now go I have a bongi go feel now we go fear. Tanga pe fenga ta go. I know there's like they say there's end of the tunnel. You can see
Yeah,
the light.
There's always a light at the end of
Te
the
fia
tunnel.
fia he ku aonga te mo ui ki hataha.
Yeah.
E meiki, te te. Smile.
There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. When the door closes, the Lord opens a window. I can talk to you all night, Sally.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying hearing about your struggles.
Kakai.
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah, we can.
when you-
I'm laughing at these comments, at these people answering questions. But anyway, tutalau. Ko whamaloa ka koe ko hia ko whamatala pai ngai mea ko ia. Na ke tō whangai ho moui iho o whawhenga ko ia te whatuha businessi. And like I said, I can talk to you all night. Ka ko ose tau taini. Ko whanonga ke o ko whiwhine por kala maho ko na slongoa mai me
Longa
tua.
longa amai.
Ka koe mea ni o koko e tutalau. You have so much to talk about.
Yeah.
I would like to have you back.
Ko
Ko
hui loa
ia-
pe koe ni te mato e pāki pe koe ke te whoki mai.
Kono uhi ngā pēni, kono uhi ngā
Tokona.
pēni e tuitalau. You've started maybe bottom, very, very bottom, and you've struck, it's like you struck
years.
gold in just a few years, and then you had to
Fail.
shut it back down. Okay? And pekeke
Yet,
ngā
don't give
tai
up.
ho whenga. You've decided, he kono mo oni, na yet I dotaha na netar mai ka te au, he was a policeman for a long time, over 20 years. Pea na tuku hange ia. Pea na tala mai ia. Taim koe na tō ai hong pine, tō o meuk mea whana, o hiri he te pire, I felt like a nobody. Na wongoi ko ngari vale, ko wongoi ko maa maa. He had to take a humble pill. Tō whakaloto maalalo ia. He had to move on. Ko stay down ko ia, ko hai e benefit me ai nobody. You filed bankruptcy. It was so easy for you to walk away.
Yeah.
It was so easy for you to walk away. After that, he will clear everything.
Yeah.
Kau hange, when you said, I think you felt what this man felt. You felt like, I'm a nobody. Ko o mai kakai abe whakafoke nau trailer. Pea koe e amanaki uke hanga atu e toi hau e kautaha whakafoke moe lori. You felt like you had nothing. But you didn't stop there. That's the important thing I learned tonight.
Don't give up.
Ikai ke ngā tai. Oku ke toi whenga pen ke toi build hake ho business. I ke o lunga and so far you're doing good. Pea ikai ke ngā tai hange nia ko ke toi hange nia ko toi wa e fuakau ia.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Hange
true.
ko toi wa e fuakau ia. I ho o makatuunga pe ia me ho o loto toa I kai ke foi. Ka ke whenga pe ko ke toi. The tree stump just got stronger.
E hange pika ta patana ta ke he tu pataliniti. It's the same. You can ko tana ko e folfola ke tu pataliniti. You know, to tanga nai ko e, you know, the one talent he go make more talents out of it. And I feel like it.
Yeah.
I didn't create all the other stuff I do. It just
Okay.
because it come to you because you're willing.
Yeah.
And I believe that the Lord will give it to you.
Yeah.
Is in His own time.
Yes.
Sometimes-
His own way.
In His
Own
own
way.
time, we sometimes go eat. Sometimes I say, Lord, are you even listening to me?
Right.
And He says, come, and I say, I'm done. Little you can hear said, you know what? Just pacing yourself. Just get up, go to work,
Does it take a
just
humble
do
pill? Humble pill.
do your
Humble pill.
do your parts. Just leave my parts to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, kaya tao ato o tua ka ha tao tao.
Oh yeah.
Ko tau ko me ko te tau mau. Ai me pu tau whenga ki ai.
Oh yeah.
Ko wha mo ni tai me ko ni ko whenga tai ko kakai ko he mea. We're not. I see it and when I think about it, I cry. And sometimes, you know what, I didn't want to say prayer anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's like you don't listen. And sometimes you walk, you feel like, okay, it's not right. You need to go back to who you are.
Back and
Yeah.
do it.
You know, I've said that before. I said it to when I was still a young woman. I said it to my leader. I said, "Man, I was so mad one time, and I decided I'm not gonna pray anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna pray anymore. And you know what she said to me? She goes, "Well, who are you hurting?
Yeah.
Who are you hurting?"
Yeah.
So that stuck with me. So I don't get mad anymore. I don't get mad anymore. I repent. But anyway, tita la malo whakamalo at
Yeah.
koe. Whakamalo au pito ko tipe ko ko ha mai to tahe ko telefoni to tatai.
No, my work never stop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I work 20.
Ka ko whakahamange pe e tita la ka to iaha.
O te ke whai.
Whakatangi atu. Pea ke toi tāri pe ko ia he ku toko lahi a pito. Ai ni ihi na nau hu mai ko ia ko o nau whanongo ho whamatala. Pea nau mau e loto lahi. Ko tau mu ai e porokalama e aho ni ke whakatau whakaloto lahi.
Don't give up.
Don't
Yeah.
give up. Message here ko atu ka motoro. Go after your American dream or wherever you are. Pea ke Taiwan, Australia, New Zealand. Ko whipeu I tonga. Whipeu whitu ke iai. You have a dream, go after it. Ko mea o ku te tō humu, to tukalunga o lue. We've heard it from Tuitalau himself. In America, the business, the very lowest you can go is to file bankruptcy.
Yeah.
You know what? The President of the United States also had filed bankruptcy once in his lifetime. And he's a very, very, very successful
It's the way.
businessman.
Don't give
But that's
up.
what it is. You have to keep trying. Ka o whala head ka ki motolo e kainga. Whamalot ka ki motolo mo no fo I meta polo kalama. Whaka amuange pe, nai aunga ki polo kalama koe ni kia ki motolo. Ka kia hataha no whaka kau I ke whakotuha ne businessi. Do it.
Go for
Okay.
it.
And I'm willing to help anybody.
Yes. Ka kia how if you want
Mga
suggestions,
tokoni.
pe mga tokoni, o kange ko mea kone lau kia a tuita lau. Eke, eke, kore. O te ke pehe, whakamai au pehe.
Yeah.
No.
He kai ke
Mga
lava
ke
o
tau
ma
kai.
o ake. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can be successful.
Mga ke tau kai kai.
Kau ke
Hopa
ha
te
mea
business.
whawhikau aki pia moe wharekai. O ke ma whiwhine wharekai ke. Kau ke ha mea whawhikau aki moa any type of business. Ask tuita lau. He's willing to sit down with you and give you a bit of advice. Ka whamalot ka koe e tuita lau. Ko hia koe para koe polo kalama whakawhofa.
Fofa.
Nā tau whakahoko I he whiawhini.
Thank you.
O ku whakawhia motoro o don't go away. Ko e telefoni mo o whanga o hoko atu
Coming up.
I he osi ko ia ai polo kalama koe ni. Ka aku fie wanga whakamalo ka tuita lau ko hia ko e ne tokoni mai ka ki tau tolu whakalot lahi I tau tolu ke tau hoko atu o te tau fo'i.
Whainga pe.
Whainga pe.
I even started ship from Tonga to America.
Ship.
Mea kai me Tonga ki America.
Oh,
Mai mea kai aisi.
I started
that's-
a lot of stuff.
Sa. Sa.
Oh,
ka te
who
tau,
knows?
tāre
Oh.
ka tau, e tau
Tara
tāre.
whahaki ke mai haku whitona.
That was that.
Malo atu
Malo
e
o
kainga.
whatu.
So next program coming up, ko e telefoni mo whanga.
Whanga.
O whatu e tuitalau. Please accept our invite next time. Malo mo mea mai kainga, mo mea.
They to a point.
Whakatai pe ki ano moe ake. Ea kei puke ai korope lai one. I whakamooni o kuke I malu ai taite. Ne hosilo kai e ai moha apuna ke poto. Maluhanga ia si itonga mauna ki he loto. O puke iongo mai pea ke tupu whakahono. E ne whonga na ne whai I whunga pohono. O puke I viri ni a peka masi a kafuka. Pea kei whakamau pea mo sila. Koe moto ia asi o ta whare area. Koe whaunga anga ia asi o tau pure anga. Whakataipe kia no moe aake. Pea kei muke ai korope e lai o me. Ke whakamooni o ku kei malu ai taipe. Ne o silo kai e he ai moa apura ke poto. Maluanga ia si itonga mauna ki e loto. Hoku ke iongo mai pea ke kuku whakaho. E le whora na me whai e whunga hohono. Hoku ke vili mia pea tamasi e tawhuka. Pea kei whakamau pea mo silo.